Pro, and this is our first lecture regarding land survey and land measurements. So this is a Google Art Pro software which we're going to use. These are the tips that you can check out by yourself. So if you can see, if I can rotate this cursor, you can see here these things are changing. These are the coordinates. Coordinates are used for location. Okay, this is a ribbon, different tabs, different buttons. Let me show you these buttons. This is for height status bar. This button is, if I click on this, the status bar is height. If I click on this, this gives you information. This gives you different information. These are the 8 place mark button, which is used for the locations. If I'm gonna give you location to my address, for example, I'm gonna go into Seacoast University of IT and Emory. So there we go, it comes in a search, and let me search that. So it will, the Google Earth will rotate. So I'm using a data SIM instead of a Wi-Fi, so it's a little bit slow, but nevertheless it works. So it comes our location. So this is the polygon. This we're gonna use that. This button will we use it for to find the land measurements. All right, and this is these are the different buttons on the ribbon, so you can study out by that. Basically, if you are civil engineers, so this is what really it is for you. You can, other engineers and other faculty members can also use this. These are the skills that is coming from Engineer Asghar Basha. Hello, this is Engineer Asghar Basha, and this is the first video. Project management specialist and contract manager specialist, contractual manager specialist, project planner, and assistant RE and assistant engineer. So this is the first. These two buttons will be the buttons that add polygon and show ruler option. We will use it for this session, this first tutorial. So by moving the mouse center cursor is used for the zoom in and zoom out in this software. So I'm gonna, and clicking the center console so that the palm comes out, comes out there, and you can easily adjust the plot or the boundary or the area that you want to calculate the land area. Now, few minutes earlier I was talking about the coordinates. You can see these, the coordinates are in degrees, minutes, and seconds. This is northing and this is easting. What is northing and easting? These are used for the, so these coordinates I will teach you how to convert into how to convert into other units, right? So I'm going to zoom this. This is my plot which I want to work in. This is already an established boundary, but I'm just doing a session for you to teach you how to find the land measurements. That includes the entire, for example, if I'm a contractor and if I want to find the land measurements practically, so I have to bring my laborers, engineers at site to do all the necessary measurements of this plot, right here, then right here, and then right here. If this is my plot, suppose, and right here, this is F5 park, but I just want to take it for consideration as an example. So I talked about these coordinates few minutes earlier. If you don't know about the coordinates, you're not an engineer. Sorry guys, you're taking a big salaries in a big government position, but you don't know about the coordinates. Anyhow, the skills from Bacha is coming to you. So coordinates are actually the points that is located for specific points of a location in the earth crust, in the earth. So this is the elevation. Right now I am 1422 feet, looking at a top view from this aerial view, a top view. And this one option shows the eye altitude. The eye altitude is 2433 feet. It looks like from our eye. So I'm coming here to, now this is my ribbon. These are the buttons. These are the different tabs or sub buttons. So I click on this, I come to view, and then I come to reset, and I'm gonna make it tilt and compass. So this is, and I click on the north. So this is my project, or this project is on north view, right? Exactly on north view. So let me come straight to the business, the land measurements. So I'm clicking on this For example, I'm clicking on this. So if I have to find, first of all, I should give a project. For example, if I have a government contractor and if I want to find the measurements of any plot, in this case I have done my bachelor from this university, so I'm finding the measurements, the land measurements of this plot using Google Earth Pro of IT and emerging sciences. Phase 6, Hyderabad, Peshawar. And there's different other options, styles, like you can change the lines, you can change the area, and you can change the view. There are different tabs. Then you can, it's not available, it's altitude, it's a measurements. But my concern is in the measurements, my approach is in the measurements, and I want to give this description. For example, my form name is form name if I am a contractor. So I'm going to click on here, form name, Badshah's the constructor. So I have given a task by a government department to find the land measurement of this plot, is an example. So, and project is exactly the name of this project, a university, and right here, and the task or the program, or if I can say a task, is land measurements, which is our lectures, hashtag land survey. So this is my details. So I'm going a little bit shorter it, smaller it, this window, but it's not coming from the downside to the upside, but I'm going a little bit smaller it, so it's not for the smart. This is a fake side of this pop-up window. So I'm going to click on the mouse key, left button, and I put it this side. So very carefully I have to click on this area. If this is actually the main road going with the CCAS University, and this is, suppose, my boundary. If I want to click on this here, then here, if I click on this, so very carefully, this is a tube well, I think, and I click one button here and one here. So let me move, let me adjust. So this is, suppose, of my project area. Now this is the area which I have to find its measurements. So I'm coming here straight away. So my approach is the measurements. So if I click on this, then if I click on feed, in Pakistan we use British systems. So the entire perimeter, the length of this plot, or the boundary wall length of this project, task that is given to my firm, or the task that I determine it, is the length of this boundary wall or this plot is 1283 feet. If I find the area, then I click on the square feet. You can convert into square meters as well, which is 8595 square meters. But if I click a square feet, then this is 92,517 square feet is the area of this shaded area by this polygon option. So I'm a little bit do some conversion of that. This is the plot, the area. I can also take a save picture of this. For example, if I want to save it, there's a save button of this option, but I know since I'm in a window tab, since my this polygon tab is open, so these buttons are hidden from here, so it will open later. But anyhow, I will do a little bit calculation about this further to teach you.
try. I can't be without you, so I'll die. You know how I feel. Won't you show me that it's real? Help me, I am so lonely. I'm falling down. When you're
So these are my project which my firm is doing the calculation, which I am doing the calculation, right? So the basic area, which the parameter is actually the length of the plot of the boundary wall or project. The area is actually, if I can comment, if I can bring it from here, so the area is, this is the area of this entire project, right? So this is the area which I want to talk about. So right now, Alt and Tab button, you can change the windows within a one main screen. So one marla in Pakistan, in Peshawar and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, one marla contains 2072.25 square feet area. This is the one marla area. So my entire area for this plot, the task which I was given it to find the length and the area, which is land survey and land management skills from engineer Badsha, from Badsha, is coming to you. So the area of that project is here. You can see this is the area, which is 92,517 square feet. So divided by 272, it gives me the total marlas. Like this is 339 marla plot, and we know one marla, so divided by 20, one marla is equal to 272.25. so by divided that, it gives me 339 marlas. These are actually the marlas, right? These are actually the marlas. All right, so divided this marlas by 20 marlas, it gives me canal, because one canal containing 20 marlas. So my plot size is 17 canals. So these are the first lecture of Google Earth Pro, and I'm gonna signing out with a good note. So I'm gonna OK this, and I'm gonna save this is an image as well. If I click on this, I have to hide this sidebar. So if I click on this, then come to save image, so you can save this image, and these are the legends. You can change this legends, but I'm open it. For example, this is land measurements of university, and this is a task. You can do that land calculations for all the projects in the world or any plot anywhere. So write descriptions, Badshahs, the constructors, courtesy of form, are author of this lecture. Anyhow, so you can do these things. You can a little bit, you can, so if you really need that, you can do these things, and otherwise you can save this image. Here the resolution is 1366 by 632. So I'm gonna make it to HD. So this image goes HD. So save image and desktop, and I'm gonna come this land measurements, okay, of CCOS uni. So that includes my first topic, and drop down now. The images, this is the image. So if I click on this, I'm a civil engineer, so all the files, I'm currently working in projects of different universities, so constructing, so all those files of letters and documentation are spreading in my desktop. So there we go, this is the image. So I want to put that in the PowerPoint. But that include my first video. I'm not gonna say that like and share my video, but definitely if you can view my video and if you can appreciate me, I will upload more knowledge for you in land survey and land measurements. So for till then, take care, and I will see you soon, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.